This is video number 6. Today, Sunday, May 25th, 2014. I want to show you all what I mean about the destruction of my property, of my mother's home. Especially since they have made sure that I not only do not get the medical care that my health problems warrant, but also since they gave me that injection of Ondansetron, the damage to my heart has made it really next to impossible for me to really care for the place. It used to be a really nice home. We had just a few months ago where one of their dead trees fell onto our property, demolishing the fence, debris everywhere. Of course, they didn't have to do any cleanup. Buddy and Susan Carnes, who are the owner, Buddy Carnes is a county commissioner, so he didn't have to do anything no matter what. We're always told, we'll take it to civil court. There's nobody who has lived over at our neighbors. This is basically I guess a storage home. And so having properties on either side of you where they haven't taken care of their property makes it next to impossible to ever defeat what keeps coming onto this property. And so this is what my property is looking like this year. Nice chemtrails. This is what it is looking like. I can't get out here and mow the yard. I had to get out here with a chainsaw, get a branch or two off the power lines, and I paid dearly doing that. And so let me show you the rest of the destruction. While I'm on my feet at this time, I have been literally in bed from about midnight last night to about 4 o'clock this afternoon. I was just in so much pain that I could not get out and do anything. It was a time where I have to just keep hitting it with the pain medicine, trying to keep it from becoming really bad. It's amazing that storage building is still standing after that tree came down on it. I'll show you. I'll show you the one that we have for a year. It has been raining down on our property, destroying things. Is that tree right there. It was a beautiful, beautiful tree before the Carnes ever took possession of that property. They killed it. And they tell the children that I'm the one that killed it. That's how screwed up these people are. This is my mother's Oldsmobile. We had to get the engine rebuilt in it. And of course the engine never seemed to work right. This is where I had a guy hit me as I was taking my pet to the vets, and my insurance and I had to pay for that. He collided with me, but since the justice is injustice here, we were the ones who paid for it. I put money in it to have it fixed, only to find out that they didn't fix it. I don't have any more money to fix it. Okay, now we're going in between here. This is the car that my mother's brother helped her to get after the Buick had mysteriously the anti-locking brakes malfunction, and I went through a stop sign. And within about 30 yards was a cell phone tower. And of course they railroaded me, told me that I had to pay for that ticket for going through the stop sign. And they put me on 6 months probation. That's the Elk City courtroom, Judge Brown in Elk City, Oklahoma. Here's my truck. It's been sitting for years. You can look up the video, Washakuna. That one, they just about got me in. I haven't had the money to fix it. I got the starter, and it needs a new U-joint in it. Of course, it needs body work, what have you. On disability, you just can't. You don't have that kind of extra money. Now, this is the front of my house. This, I have spent the last 2 years trying to get this to be a beautiful front yard and backyard. And I had to focus my attention to my front yard. I can't get out here and mow the yard. Darn sure don't have the money. This is the Angel Fantasy tree that right after Christmas of 2013, when all the ornaments went on cheap sale, I bought it. My mother and I know why that I really made it. The truth of it is, this is for Ricky Clemens and Chris Henderson and the other Diversified Family Service kids. It's got many angels. We've had quite a bit of vandalism going on. They like to knock over the fence. I get the fence back up, and they knock it back down. They come and they turn the porch furniture over and bust up angels, and so that's why I say that they got me now. This is my Serena, my Serenity. She's 14 years of age. They gather around me, and Mom always, of course, in support, comforting. She needs to go to the vet and get care, but we, of course, don't have a vet who will give pets proper care. So I do a lot of natural medicines, and since I do have healing abilities, I have been able to keep them alive, and I get them through the bad spells. What is the cost? What is the cost to protect children these days? But more so, what is the cost of it to protect disabled kids in Elk City, Oklahoma? I can tell you 4 lives, fixing to be a 5th one, my mother a 6th one, and our pets. This is the cost of protecting children. I really thought that I'd have a lot more adults getting involved, safe adults. So I'm reaching out to you all to help. Because I know that I'm not going to be here much longer. And those kids will never have justice. They will continue living like pass these videos around. Anybody you think who will listen. I'll try to make more later. Thank you for watching and listening. Thank you.